Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pirates and their Pennsylvania rivals to the east, the Philadelphia Phillies. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Phillies. Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Jake Arrieta gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His history with Jake Arrieta, he has 7 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also driven in 5 runs. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And now 3 consecutive hits here in the top of inning number 1. And these hometown fans are starting to wonder what's happening out there. Here's Gregory Polanco. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting 7.
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
55. Josh.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. First offering on its way. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is under it, and that ends the inning. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Jamison Taillon gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
for
first.
the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's
Batting
Bryce
third.
Harper now. His
The right fielder.
batter-pitcher line against
Right.
Jamison Tyone. He's gone
Harper.
2 for 8. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tyone has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Pirates 5 and the Phillies 1. Digging in, Jamison Taillon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Moran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
0-2, here it is. And a double steal try here. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Ladies and
Ranger
gentlemen,
Suarez
your
enters
attention,
from
please.
the pen in just the second
Now
inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have
Number
him stay
55.
out there for a while. Francisco Cervelli will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fernandez is there. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. On now to the bottom of the second. Bucks out in front, 7-1. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Up next will be
The
Nick
left fielder.
Williams. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison
Williams.
Tyone. He's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And he pops it up. Here comes Dickerson, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 7-1. Ready to take his hacks again. Gregory Polanco,
right
as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Digging in now, Kevin Kramer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Williams is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 50.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jameson Taillon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ready with the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Pirates leave. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Michael Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's just 1 for 6. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 55.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Ranger Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to
The
take some
shortstop,
hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives
Segura.
up all day.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat for that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco coasts under it. 2 down.
Now batting, second
Digging
baseman.
in the switch hitter,
Cesar
Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. Popped up. Moran shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They're down 7-1.
Your
Zach
attention,
Eflin
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now
here, and he'll
pitching
try
for
to
the
sort
Phillies.
this mess out. He's
Number
going to try to
56.
at least eat a couple of innings
Zach
for his guys.
Eflin.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for
they look to
Pittsburgh,
perhaps
the
build
center
on an
fielder,
already
number 6.
sizable lead.
Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another
Colin
shot now. Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Line drive to center field. Perez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on top 7-1. And now Bryce Harper. He got a hold of one and went
Leading
yard
up
in
for
his
the
first
Phillies,
appearance in this one.
the right fielder.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Harper.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to
The
get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And gone. An absolute bomb.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box,
now batting,
JT
catcher,
Realmuto.
JT.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
No
doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. Into right field, that's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Odubel Herrera.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped him up. Moran waits on it. And that retires the side. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Daniel De Los Santos will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cervelli.
First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Harper is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right
at
fielder.
the plate, Gregory Polanco. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped toward the second baseman. Hernandez charging this one, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 55.
Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Williams going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That
Now
pitch
batting,
wasn't anywhere
number
near
44.
the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
In now, Kevin Kramer drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box,
Leading up
Michael
for the
Franco.
Phillies,
He'll begin things here
third
against
baseman,
Jameson Taillon.
Michael.
This one doesn't look
Franco.
good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This pitch is popped up. Bell in foul ground, 1 away. Andrew
Ladies and
McCutcheon
gentlemen,
will
your
grab a
attention,
bat and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll apply the tag here for the out. And
The
time now
batter,
to see
number
quite
2,
where that got him.
shortstop,
And it appeared
G.
from up here at least, and his actions on the field
Segura.
confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bell in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Dickerson, but this will land untouched. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Your
Drew
attention,
Anderson
please.
will come out now and
pitching
make his
for the
first
Phillies,
appearance of the spring.
number 63, Drew
Stepping in and ready for another
Anderson.
shot. Jameson Taillon getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Pirates,
Now at the plate,
center
Sterling
fielder,
Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back
Up
and watch
next for
that first
Pittsburgh,
pitch go by no
the
matter
third
what.
baseman,
Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Bryce
Leading
Harper.
up for the
He's working
Phillies,
on a 1-for-2
the
game
right
so
fielder,
far.
Bryce Harper.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really
Now
impressive
batting,
to me,
first
he hasn't
baseman,
walked anyone either.
Reed.
He's just pounding the zone. His
Tough
stuff is
kid.
dirty today.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs
Now
of intimidation with these middle of the order guys.
JT.
That's back-to-back Ks.
Real
And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. This is popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still 8-2. Welcome back to Baseball on
Your
the
attention,
Show.
please.
It's on to the seventh
Now
inning with the
pitching for the
Pirates
Phillies.
leading in this one. But before the
Number
inning gets
96.
underway, let's check out the game
Tommy
summary to this point.
Hunter.
Tommy Hunter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in
Leading
to
off for
try it
Pittsburgh,
again, Francisco
the catcher,
Cervelli. It was a
Francisco
fly out for him in his
Cervelli.
last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Pirates.
Stepping
right
into the box, Gregory Polanco. He was
Polanco.
retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Butera is up
your
off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll be asked to get
Pinch
something
hitting for the
started in
Phillies.
the home half of the
Number
7th.
41, Drew Butera.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2. Fouled away. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what
Now
he was
batting,
sitting on right there.
the center
It might have been
fielder,
sitting on an off-speed
Odubel.
pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Again, a 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that
The
attack
batter,
with their fastballs
the third
until there's a
baseman,
reason to start
Michael
mixing it up. He hasn't needed
Rumco.
many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Michael Franco. Popped him up. Cervelli is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Still 8-2.
Your
Drew
attention,
Butera
please.
will stay in the ballgame
This
now and
change
take
for the
over in
Phillies.
left field.
Now playing left field.
Now the skipper's
Number
on his way
41.
out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now
Juan
at third
Nicasio
base,
enters
number
now in a
28,
mop-up role as he'll try to
Andrew
keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. No hits for
Leading
him
off
yet
for
in the
Pittsburgh,
game despite his
the
team's
shortstop,
offensive
Number
onslaught.
44.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track, and this one will bounce into the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Your
Shane
attention,
Robinson
please.
is into the
Now
ball game
playing
now
left
as he'll
field.
take over out in left
Number
field.
31, Shane Robinson. Pinch
Lonnie
hitting for the Pirates.
Chisenhall will come off the bench
Number
now as
5,
he'll pinch hit with the runner at
Lonnie
second and nobody
Chisenhall.
out. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Sometimes it's hard to explain
center
when a game
fielder,
is this lopsided.
Darling
A lot of things just kind of
Marte.
snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Starling Marte. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you
Now
want to
batting,
talk about doing
third
your
baseman,
job and getting paid for
Colin
it. There it is right there.
Moran.
Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
In now, Colin Moran. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base
Up
with a
next for the
double.
Pirates,
His third hit this
the
afternoon.
second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage.
Moran blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs.
Please.
Simple as that.
Now
Victor Arano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Corey Dickerson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Wild contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Robinson giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Pirates.
Now in the box, Josh Bell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pause. Now the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting,
digging in, Kevin Kramer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Andrew Romine, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Marte has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. Scott Kingery will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kingery.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
Only 4 outs remaining for them to
Hernandez.
try and rally back in this one. 2 out, nobody on. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Your
Mitch
attention,
Walding
please.
will come on now as the pinch
for the
hitter.
Phillies, number 29, Mitch Walding.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay
the
square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Andrew Knapp will look for some 2-out magic
number
here as he'll
15,
pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Knapp.
Walding is off of first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kramer has got it, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 9th inning coming up.
Your
Scott
attention,
Kingery
please.
will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Andrew Knapp
now
will stay in the ball game as he'll take over
number
at first
4,
base. Aaron Altair is into the ball game
now
as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 93.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air towards center field.
Now playing right field. Number 23
is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once.
Now playing first base.
Throw to first.
Number
time,
15.
The bunt attempt is foiled.
Andrew Knapp.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back,
now
but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The left
Into
fielder,
the box
number
now,
31.
Shane Robinson.
Shane Robinson.
Let's play ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
One of the
Now
big
batting,
advantages to pitching ahead in the
fielder,
count if you're a pitcher,
Odubel.
because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter.
Herrera.
You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies and
Felipe
gentlemen,
Vasquez
your
will make an
attention, please.
appearance here as he is
Now
in charge
pitching
of
for
trying
the
to
Pirates,
ring up the final out
number
of the ball
73.
game. Standing in now, Odubel Herrera, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Time.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Moran is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The Buccos came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jamison Taillon gets the W on the mound. Jake Arrieta allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.